All right, it is week number 1, full body-ish day. You're gonna need some dumbbells and some space. That's it. The first round, we don't use any weights. By the way, I just used a set of 12s. It was a light weight for me because I'm still kind of babying my arm and shoulder because that's what I do when I feel something funky. All right, so we're gonna go first round, no weight if you don't want to. If you wanna grab a set of weights and you wanna ramp it up a little bit, that's great. Grab a set of dumbbells, hold them by your side, or grab a barbell if you want, and put it on your back because you are going to do forward, backwards lunge. You want to spice it up like that, go for it. All right, you know if you can or if you can't. Okay, so we're going to go forward, backward lunge if you can. So that looks like this. This leg is stabilizing. Okay, we're just going to pivot back and forth. Most of you know what it is. If not, here we go. All right, so you're going to take it back and then forward. So I'm pivoting here on my toe, taking it back on my heel. Toe, heel. I don't do repetitions of those, so I did the modified version, and that is reverse lunge. It's a little easier on your knees, on your legs, on your hips, all those things. I always start people with reverse lunges if you haven't done lunges at all. So we're going to start here, our stabilizing leg here. You're going to take it back and then up. That's it. Okay, so you're going to alternate that. So you're going to go 1, take it to the top, match your legs, 2. Okay, so when I'm doing a lunge, I know some of you are new here, so you've done lunges this week for sure, but if not, I'll remind you, you're just sitting down into it, just like this. Your knee might come past your toe a little bit. That's okay. Don't freak out. It's fine. Just make sure you're feeling your legs and your butt. If you have questions, message me or Jesse. That's what we're for. All right, so that's 10 on each side, forward, backward if possible. Alternate 20 backwards if you need to. Even if you can't do that, just going to hold on to something. You're going to do a stationary pump squat here, split squat, whatever you want to call it, split lunge, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to take this knee down, just going to come 1, 2, pump it, 3. That's your third or your second alternating or alternative exercise for that. Okay, anyway, carry on. We're going to do walkouts, the next one for 10. Looks like this. Keep your feet together this way if you can. I'm about here, soft bend in my knee. Hinge at my hips, come down, walk, 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 all the way out to a plank position. I'm on my toes here, stabilizing. My hands are still underneath my chest. Keeping my core tight still. I'm gonna walk up, head down, and then stand all the way up. That's 1. So it looks like this. Walk, 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 and up. That's a walkout for 10 of those. If you can't do that, that's okay. So you are going to do modified planks, shoulder taps, just like so. All right, and then third exercise, I know this is a lot for like the first second, but it's okay, it gets faster. You're gonna take your hands here, just touch your ears. So you're gonna take your elbow, you're gonna pretend you're taking it to the opposite knee. Take this opposite rib cage right to this pelvic bone, squeeze your abs, just like so. 1, doesn't look like much, but it is if you work it. 2, open it up, squeeze, open it up, squeeze. 10 on each side. Number 2, this is where the fun starts. You're gonna grab your set of dumbbells. I grabbed 12, like I said, devil's press. This is what it looks like. Here, kick it out. Boom. You're gonna come here, press it up. That's 1. I understand that we need a modified version. So one of those versions look like this. Set it down. You're gonna take your legs back, back, up, up, and then do your press. If you can't do that, that's still okay. You're just gonna do this and stand up. Okay, 10 times. And then do 10 presses. If you can't do that, also, okay, you're gonna grab a chair or an elevated surface and you're gonna do that modified burpee that I just showed you there, or the modified up down. Pretend the surface is a lot higher than it is. It's a chair, I don't wanna grab one out. You're gonna put your hands there, out, out, up, up, stand up, okay? 10 of those, 10 presses. That's your assignment. Okay, and then after we do 10, trust me, this description is going to be just about as long as the workout. It moves fast. You're going to take 1 dumbbell and you're going to do a single arm dumbbell pull through. If you're at the gym and you want to utilize the cables, go for it. Do a cable pull through. But I want you to use a rope and I want you to go heavy-ish. All right, here, you're going to come here. You can even do single arm pull throughs on the cable if you want, but these are a little bit better anyway. All right, so here I'm hinging at my hips, soft bend in my knee, chin tucked, boom. Small little movement, squeezing my booty. At the top, 10 on each side. And with that one, we're resting about 30 seconds in between. because it is a little bit harder of a circuit, and I want you to be able to pick up some heavy-ish moderate weights. All right, circuit number 3. Again, you're going to need weights. It's going to be a squat and a press, and you're going to hold your dumbbells. Hold on, put my hair up. You're going to use your dumbbells here, set them here or here, whichever is comfortable. Okay, or you can use a bar if you want, if that's what you're wanting to use. All right, so you're going to squat down more than me if you can, up, and then press up. So if you have a heavier weight, you're going to come here, and then boom, okay? Okay, push it up, use some power. 10 of those, and then you're going to take your dumbbells, or again, you can use a bar. You're going to do an overhand or underhand grip, bent over row. You're going to pause at the top, so this is going to be a light to moderate weight. Here, back's nice and flat, squeeze, 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 all right? And then you're going to do cardio of choice. I think I did jumping jacks, and then the second set I did burpees, but you can do whatever you want, pop squats, whatever. All right, and then circuit number 4, final circuit. We take it to the floor. You don't need any weights, except I used one dumbbell for an elevated surface. You're going to do single leg glute bridges. If you can't do single leg, just do them together. Single leg looks like this. Obviously one leg at a time, but if possible, and you have one of these hexagon dumbbells where there's a flat side, I would like for you to put your foot on a dumbbell. Try not to move the dumbbell forward so you know that you're pushing straight up and down. I get it wrong all the time. You'll know because your dumbbell will fall forward, so be careful. Okay, here you're going to take the arch of your foot, put it right across the dumbbell if you have one. If not, go on a stair, whatever you want to do, an incline. If you want to keep it to the floor, that's fine too. When you're here, you're just kind of focusing, and you're getting a little bit more range of motion by being able to come up on the elevated surface. All right, so here we're going to come down and press up. Down, press up. Remember, it's straight up and down. If you're pushing forward, that dumbbell is going to move. So you're going to go 10 of those. Right after that, we're going to do abs. The first circuit I did alternating ankle tap crunches or sit-ups. So here, 1, 2. Okay, so you're twisting. The second set, I did reverse crunches. Here, boom, just like that. All right, so that was the second round. Now the third exercise in this circuit are runners. All right, again, you can grab some weights for this if you want. I didn't. We're kind of finalizing, rounding out the week here. Okay, again, it's just cardio. Boom, almost like that lunge. Take it back, just sticking it at the top. Boom, okay? Make some cardio out of it. That's it. If you can't do those, do jumping jacks. All right, that was almost an 8-minute description. Sorry about that. Week number 1, full body-ish day. Love you. Have a great workout. Don't forget to check in.